ZeRo, like one of the best players and best Diddy Kongs in the world.
Right, of course.
You all know him.
Yeah, of course. The question is, though, you know, he's been pulling out his cloud a couple times in singles. You know, a lot of people have criticized it a lot, but, you know, it's been working wonders, you know, here and there and all around in brackets.
It's all very matchup dependent, I guess.
Right, exactly. Now, how comfortable is ZeRo in the Fox matchup?
ZeRo, recently, Larry's been taking some sets from ZeRo.
It's true.
And then more recently, ZeRo's like, I'm not letting you do that anymore. And he beat Larry, I don't know if it was the last 2 times, but he definitely beat him the last time.
So this, you know, if ZeRo plays his game as he normally does, you know, Dom shouldn't be too big of a hurdle for him to jump over. But, you know, we're going to get right into it and see if Dom can pull out some magic, you know.
Done some good upsets before. He beat Zanotto once.
Ah,
so
that's true.
He did fight Zanotto. Oh, no, he didn't fight Zanotto. That was in Cruise. That was an actual bracket. So
talk to me about Dom's playstyle. How is he different from other Foxes?
Well, like I said, there's the 3 Foxes. Slojo's aggressive. I am defensive. And Dom is balanced.
Okay. Well, what do you mean by balanced? What exactly, how does he play?
Mixes up his aggression and defensiveness.
Okay, gotcha.
So he could just switch it up.
Already we're seeing Dom, you know, holding his ground a little bit, only down by about 20%. Nothing he can't do, but, you know, it's anyone's game at the very beginning. Everyone's getting their footing down, and you know, early percentages don't really say much about how the matchup's going at all.
At the same time, it could be a matter of who gets the kill and how early.
Right,
That's
exactly.
definitely a factor sometimes.
And we all know that Fox typically can get the kills a bit earlier than a Diddy Kong can. You know, he's got footstool fair off the edge. He's got so many free kill setups, especially Nair into up smash is one of the big ones, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you got covered roll out, roll in and
you know,
neutral.
I talk with a lot of Diddy players, and they say, man, if you can get a banana on the edge, charging both forward smash or down smash has so much option coverage, you know?
Ooh, clean combo from Dom. Nice little free piece.
Yeah.
And ZeRo is at kill percent now. Well, not quite yet.
Oh. Yeah. Dom needs to learn how to exactly chase his banana a little bit.
That's something that every Fox main does, is they get the banana and then they forget to dash, or they dash too far.
Yeah.
Or they just mistime it. Ooh. And Dom has the best recovery of any Fox in Chicago.
How so?
He just always mixes it up and recovers perfectly.
Yeah.
I mean, not always, but like more often than every other Fox.
Yeah, I've already been seeing that it's been a little bit harder for ZeRo to exactly read, you know, the exact point that Dom's going to be recovering at. Sometimes he'll be just above ledge, sometimes he'll go low. He's definitely been sticking to the, you know, tried and true side B right next to ledge. But ZeRo almost taking that right there, yeah.
Dom threw an up smash. Ooh. Beautiful back air from ZeRo. Dom threw an up smash on ZeRo's shield. I do know that when Dom gets a little impatient sometimes, you can see, and he just kind of goes for really hard reads. Yeah. And sometimes that's what you need to do, but sometimes it gets you really punished really hard like it did there.
Exactly, yeah. Sometimes it's like, man, I just got to finish off this game. That's what I have to do. Super stressed out once you're both at high percents, and that's exactly when the unsafe options kind of get thrown out, as you were saying. So Fox Diddy. This is such a weird matchup, dude. Like,
a lot of Foxes think it's favorable for Fox.
Really? How so?
Fox. The thing about Fox is Diddy his struggles to get the banana. Fox is fast enough to grab the banana before Diddy can. Yeah. Diddy presses down B, and he has too much end lag, and Fox gets it before he does. So true. Fox gets banana more often than Diddy. Some say it's favorable for Fox. Some say it's 50-50. It's really hard to tell because there's just ZeRo and Larry giving us any kind of representation of how that works.
For the high end of matchups, exactly. Once again, you know, what I've been noticing, though, is Dom has been allowing ZeRo to pull his banana a lot, though, and, you know, get a lot of mileage off it.
And that's very important for this matchup, is getting that banana before Diddy does.
Yeah. And I've kind of noticed that Dom only, like, had the banana once, I think, the entire time.
Once or twice, yeah. He didn't get it too much. Although ZeRo just might be playing perfectly. It might not be a matter of Dom, it might just be ZeRo being ZeRo.
I mean, he's coming off of that high of a very close double set, so he's probably feeling decently. But yeah, he definitely hasn't been sleeping on the competition at all this entirety of Endgame, even though this is just, you know, as some people would say, just the Midwest. But Dom coming in, you know, kind of drops a little bit of a follow-up there. What do you think, Dom?
Jab, jab, down tilt. That's something I love to see from Foxes.
Oh. You know, Dom's been got to watch out on edge there. ZeRo's kind of been honing in exactly how to cover all of his edge options with that back air. Once again, neutral get up.
Yeah,
I think he needs to change how he comes off of ledge. Finally recognizing that normal get up probably won't be working for the third time. Elects to roll.
No attack, but he makes it back safely.
Yeah.
That could have been a really bad situation.
Well, that's the thing about Dreamland. It has kind of a flat edge, so you won't be spiked down instantaneously if you're edge guarded pretty
Unless
high.
you're a lot lower.
True.
But at that height, you'll be fine.
All right. Oof. ZeRo's been pretty safe as he's been recovering this entire game. And that's kind of what you have to do against Fox. He's going to call you out pretty hard. Speaking about call-outs, oh, man. ZeRo almost finished off the set right there with the dunk ski. Ooh, I
That'll
like
confirm
that.
it to an up air. That does happen sometimes. Sakurai combo.
Ooh.
Now Diddy Kong could just throw out fair, and Fox can't recover to the ledge. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, kind of went for an unsafe option on shield once again. And ZeRo finishing off his first set in top 64 with a 2-0 victory over Dom.
All right, Dom will be living on losers, and I expect him to do well. I dropped out of bracket. I wasn't feeling too well.
Oh, okay.
So I need Slow Joe and Dom to represent Fox for Chicago.
Oh, for Chicago
I think we might have
specifically.
Demitis representing us, too.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's right. He just pulled out a Fox's secondary, didn't he? Yeah.
I saw him go Meta Knight earlier, but he's been labbing the Fox.
Nope.
I don't know how much he enjoys Fox, because in the past I've heard him say, oh, I don't like Fox. But Fox is a good character, and Demitis had a bit of a character crisis. So
You have to put an